Okay, Ron has asked about some of the different reasons why, we chamber and pull them back. And there's actually a lot of reasons. Yes, if your hand's down here, you're not protecting your face. But I always envision it as a thing where you're going to do a block and this hand is back here. Now, the first thing I would mention is that when we're doing the punch, and in the other videos, you're digging in with the ground and getting the maximum amount of punch, that the force goes straight forward. But during this phase, when you're blocking and going here, this hand out of sight is out of mind, and it helps hide it so that you can deliver it quickly. You go like this to punch, they're going to see it. But there's more than that. Someone could be punching me, I could grab them, pull them in and punch, grab them, straighten their arm out, hyperextend their arm. If they're grabbing my arm, I can practice pulling back to rip free from their grip. And of course, my natural reaction would be to have the other hand come out, palm strike or punch with this motion. So, and also when I'm practicing punching quickly, it's teaching you, instead of to slowly pull away from someone that's stronger than you, to suddenly to rip away. That's your best chance of escaping, especially if someone's bigger than you. They won't be expecting it. It's like a surge of energy that comes out. You're going boom, you're just like a spark. So then there's all those motions about the mechanics of it, as well as elbowing. And if you elbow and you lock this in right at your hip, if you guys get a chance, try that. Put it right on your hip, lock it in there, and someone grabbing your arm, it'll be locked up, and they should be able to pick you up before that will come off of there. If you elbow back a little too far, they can twist you here, and if it's too far frontward, they can twist it back too. You'd think front would be safer, but it's actually not. The most locked in position is exactly on the side of your hip. Mess around and play with it. Have someone pull and grab, and then grab your arm like a tea kettle, you're trying to pick up the handle. It'll lock it in there. And of course, while they're trying to struggle here, you can kick them, you can spin, you can do some, you have alternate, they're distracted trying to grab that arm. There's your opening. But also, you're doing a block like this, and you're carrying a self-defense tool, and they grab your arm. This hand is here, it's automatically coming up to do a utility. What if you have a screwdriver or something you gotta open? Anyways, you can reach a weapon here, and they won't see you pull it. It'll be automatically pulled aside. And if you're doing law enforcement work or security work, or you just have a carry permit, and you need to get your can opener out, when you go here, you're back in a prime position to get this nice yellow can opener out of wherever you have it. And also, it kind of teaches you to clear the weapon too, because as I come here, the can opener, as I come here, see it's coming up. Watch. It's coming up. Open up a can of beans. Anyways, or whoopee. So, there's a bunch of reasons why to chamber your hand. It started with karate. They probably carried weapons there, but it kind of is a nice coincidence that it clears a weapon, a can opener or a screwdriver, and elbows. It does a lot of things. Kake uchis, which is where you're grabbing and pulling, you're grabbing and straightening their arm out, where you can roll the shoulder over. So there's a lot of good reasons. One bad one would be if someone's just learning that and they're doing this and they're trying to spar and their face is open, and a good boxer might try to punch them. You might try to block and prepare for that strike, but I think about all these things as like a first attack scenario. It works at a higher level when you're carrying a weapon, because you're not going to have your hands up here because it's hard to get back to get to your weapon. You're going to have to pull it out while they're punching you. And, so training some sort of drill where you're doing this, you're basically going up. Anyways, I hope you guys found that interesting, and thanks for the question.